Going on, everybody? It's 11:45 Eastern Time. We are ready to rip our final case of the night. 24-25 Topps Finest Basketball. It has not been the greatest product of all time for us. We've seen some cool hits. It's time for a pick your team format break. Let's see if we can't find the craziness out of this case. We are live on eBay Live and YouTube. As always, Card Ripken, we know you got the Hawks. If you have any questions over the course of the live break, just let me know down in the comments section on either eBay Live or YouTube. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning customer, welcome back, of course. We rip the cards. We get them shipped within 2 business days safely and securely in bubble mailers. Not a lot of screaming, not a lot of yelling. We don't scream bang on every $5 auto. We let you know when we hit something crazy, but otherwise, pretty realistic channel here. If you guys like that and you want to come back and hang out again, I'm here all the time. We rip every sport. We've got another case of this tomorrow night by player. We've got 2 cases Sunday by player. We'll have another case next week. We've got optic basketball next week. We've got all sorts of action coming up. Love to have you back in another break. If you want to get notified when we have a break coming, save us as a seller on eBay. That's the best way to know when our breaks go live. If you want to let me know who you're rooting for down in the live chat, we always love to know who's here hanging out in a live. If not, sit back, relax, enjoy the break. It's 11:46 here on the East Coast. I'm going to pop this case. We're going to get rolling. 8 boxes, probably 30 minutes break time. Good luck to you. Again, thanks so much for choosing to spend some of your late Friday night here at Rips Car Rips. 8 boxes. We are so overdue for a super or just a crazy auto. We pulled some cool cards, but nothing great. This is our 5th case over the last 2 nights. Just haven't seen anything crazy yet. I think this might be the case. I think the PYT format may change it up. Good luck. We do a lot of player breaks here, but every once in a while we throw out the team break. So Tuesday night we've got some baseball, basketball, and football live fills. So we'll be doing random team formats. So if you guys want to be here for that, save the event on Tuesday night. Again, hope everybody's having a great start to the weekend. Yeah, all teams are sold. J. Dot, Trey Young, the man would be cool. Someone's looking for Knicks. All right, good luck. Here we go. Here we go. I was really looking forward to this product. I like the design. The cases have not yielded much. Like I said in the last break, I don't think we've pulled a card worth more than $100 out of 4 cases yet. So, just been interesting. Been interesting. Let's see if we can find something here. Doc G, you in here? Centurions right off the bat. Case hit seems to always come in the first box. Dennis Rodman, same as the last case. Nice one for the Bulls. I think that's Sujit. There you go. Dennis Rodman case hit. Oh, God. There we go. All right, we got to get these people out of here. YouTube is the home of all sorts of just random people stopping in your room and saying dumb stuff. Someday I'll get the secondary channel to another one that isn't YouTube. Deron Holmes, Masters Auto, Johnny Furphy to 150. Devin Carter is backwards. Arrivals X-Fractor. All your refractors are better. Will be sleeved and loaded when they ship to you. There's a nice Deron Holmes. Masters Auto. A lot of the big names are in the Masters Auto set. Deron Holmes would not be considered one of the big names. Furphy for the Pacers to 150. We will do a recap at the end for those of you who are wondering. All right. Zach LaVine, Kings to 125. Tatum. Carter. Nice Kings pack there. All right. Jakob Poeltl. We got an orange X-Fractor Giannis for the Bucks to 250. Kyrie, LeBron finishers die cut. Just a base insert there. Nice Giannis. All right, Jason Kidd. Finest Andre Jackson Jr. for the Bucks. Sabonis to 49. Out of 150. AJ Mitchell for the Thunder. All right, it's an okay pack. 2 crappy autos out of the first box. Andre Jackson Jr. for the Bucks to 99's not one we're jumping up and down about. Deron Holmes is not one we're jumping up and down about. Nice case hit, but yeah, they're everywhere tonight, Doc G. There we go. Thank you, sir. Get them out. Get them out of there. Alex Caruso to 200. AI, Shireman, and Beal. Caruso. All right, first box. Another Robin Centurions. It's like it's like deja vu. I feel like I just ripped this case. Come on, Superfractor. Come on. Got to see something wild out of one of these cases, right? Dillingham. There's Fred VanVleet to 99. Isaiah Stewart, finishers, Giannis, Dillingham, Jaylen Brown. Still know the man. Still know the man out of 4 cases and some change. Those must be very hard to hit. Kedrick, what's going on, my man? Excited for the UFC card tomorrow night? Red. Ooh, true red. Let's see one. Not a rookie. It is a rare. It is a Dante DiVincenzo. Minnesota out of 5. Cool one if you got that team. True red out of 5. We're not looking for Dante DiVincenzo, but we found him anyway. Dante out of 5. Congrats. Tempted to bet Dreykus. There you go, Jazzy Jeff. Tempted to bet Dreykus. Nick Claxton for the Nets. Scoot to 200. Bronny. Sar. Who's that? Jimmy Butler to 150. And Jamal Murray. Oh, Doc G, get him out. I will probably bet Hamzat, to be honest with you. I'm going to go watch the weigh-ins and a couple of recaps, but I don't love Dreykus, honestly. I don't think he's that good. We'll see. We'll see. I think he's just going to absolutely run right through him. And I don't like Hamzat either. I think the division's garbage, honestly. Khalil Ware. But we'll see. Tyson, Grant Hill. We'll see if I'm right on that. Who was his last fight? Was it Izzy? I'm trying to think. No, he knocked somebody out. Smart to 250. Shaq Diesel, Donovan Mitchell, Deron Holmes. Who did he beat last time out? Can't even remember. It's been a while. All right, last pack, box 2. Seems to be 1 red per case. Bronny James Jr. refractor auto. That one will play for the Lake Show. Ron Holland, Furphy, AJ, Giannis, finishers, X-Fractor. All right. Bucks doing all right with Giannis. Nice one for the Lake Show. Bronny. First Bronny in 4 cases. Bronny James Jr. refractor auto. That one's good. That was a good box. Got a red and a Bronny. That would have been one of the first boxes where you would have returned your value or better of what you paid for the box. Yeah, they seem to like him. They seem to like Hamzat. I don't get it. I don't like him at all. I don't find him to be all that good. I don't find either guy to be all that good, though. So, I don't know. I'm not even really looking forward to that. I probably won't even watch that fight, to be honest. I'll have some lineups, I'll have some bets in, but some other really good fights on the card. Auto blue. Rob Dillingham's a really nice one. Nice out of 99. Arrivals is Dylan Jones, Sar, X-Fractor, Shangoon. Nice Dillingham. All right, we're starting to pick up a little bit. Starting to pick up a little steam here in this team case. Starting to get going a little bit. Rodman. Oh, we got a Sacramento auto. That's going to make a lot of people happy. Peja. Stojakovic out of 99. Nice one. Zach Edey for the Grizz out of 74. Oh, a numbered die cut, I think, out of 125. Yeah, there's Dillingham again. Dillingham time. Dillingham box. RD. Here we go. RD. Edey. Again, if you guys love this stuff, I got a player break tomorrow night. 2 more player breaks Sunday night. I'm going to be ripping it all weekend long. I was really excited about the product. I got a bunch of it in. Nice Peja. LaRon Murphy for sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure where I want to go with that one. Everybody's on Pico. It's really surprising Pico's favored there. I got to watch a little Pico tape. 100 to 75, Cody Williams. Cody Williams. I like LaRon Murphy a lot, but I feel like he's been taken down a couple times in fights. And I feel like this guy's just a brutal body shot, takedown, just pressure guy, and I'm not sure how he's going to like that. I think Vegas might know something we don't. KJ to 125. Bronny, I think Vegas knows something. Why would Pico be favored in that fight? I think everyone's going to bet LaRon Murphy. I think I might go Pico there. I think I'm just going to go away from the grain. LaRon Murphy won me a bunch of money his last couple fights, so I think I'm probably gonna swing the other way here, but we'll see. That could change. D Fox, Shaq Diesel rare, Bronny, Holmes, Dinwiddie. Yeah, but Josh Emmett's not really been relevant for a couple years now. On the very twilight of his career. Jalen Tyson to 200. Dillingham again out of 150. I mean, Josh Emmett still has, for me, one of the best KOs I've ever seen. I think his KO, it might have been Funkmaster. Josh Emmett, when he knocked out Aljamain Sterling, it was the grossest knockout I've ever seen in my entire life. And I don't feel like they show that a lot, but it was still the most, like, he was on the ground just convulsing. For me, it was the toughest one. It was the toughest knockout I've ever had to watch. Again, I actually liked Aljamain. Bryce Mitchell was a rough one. Not really a Bryce Mitchell fan, so that one didn't haunt me as much. He's kind of an idiot. Not that I still don't like seeing, but I didn't watch that one live. But LaRon Murphy destroying Josh Emmett. LaRon Murphy being in peak athletic condition, and Josh Emmett not. It just doesn't. I don't know. Doesn't spike for me like it should. Terrence Shannon's a nice one. Kaishan to 150. Okay. Trae Young, Arrivals, Kaishan George, Dame Dalla. The best knockout. Somebody got asked that today. I saw in an interview. The best knockout of all time, ever, in my humble opinion. There's some great head kicks, but the best single knockout I've ever seen was, what the hell is his name? Francis Ngannou, almost knocking, what's his name's head? Oso Ighodaro, base auto, almost knocking Reeves, Shaden Sharp, Iverson. I can't think of what his name is right now. James Harden, Clippers to 150. Overeem, yeah, almost knocking his head clear off his body. That was the single best knockout I've ever seen watching the UFC, personally. There's been some great ones, some really, really good ones, but that one, holy moly. That was the first one where you're like, whoa. He almost knocked his head off. I mean, he was out cold before he even landed. It was just awesome. Karis LeVert, Marcus Smart, Devin Carter, Khalil Ware. Sorry, those are so hard to read through the lens. Yeah, that was like a Mike Tyson's Punch-Out knockout. That's exactly right. Like the uppercut knockout where you're like, oh, where you're dazed before they hit you with it. There's just no way out. Saloon, Shaden Sharp, Jokic, Grant Hill. Steph Castle. Got a die cut. Could be to 25. It's 35 of 35. Jamal Murray, Nuggets. JJ. Finishers, Giannis, Refractor. Trying to think. There's a couple other really good fights on this card. I gotta go look at it. I have them all written down, but my brain. After 3 cases of this, we took my kids to the pool with some friends tonight. My brain is just not where I want it to be right now. I am all sorts of end of the week foggy. But there's some good fights on that card. Rudy Gobert to 200. Jabari Smith. All right. We got 4 cards on stands through 4 boxes. That's about where we've been on all these cases. We need to see something. Come on. Bronny's Bronny's probably the best auto we've hit. Yeah. And this is going on our 5th case. And stuff's just, I think they just printed it. Honest to God, I think they printed this stuff to the moon. This might be the most overprinted product they did all year. And I think they tried to warn us when they offered us 10 cases on the public pre-sale. And I saw that and I was like, wow, you can really order 10? But we got them anyway. Some of us love finest. Ooh, gold. All right, let's get a good gold. Here we go. Masters Auto Gold. Who is that? Rookie. Tristan De Silva for the Magic to 50. All right. That one will play. Embiid to 250. Kolick. Saloon. Nice one for Orlando. If you got Orlando, that's a good one. The Masters Autos look so good. They don't look unlicensed at all. Really good photography on this set. They distract you. They pull the wool over your eyes. Make you think it's just a normal licensed basketball card. Nice one for Orlando. Bogdan. Shy. Evan Mobley for the Cavs to 99. Jokic. Marissa Sher and Tim McGrady. Again, if you guys love this stuff, we'll be back tomorrow night with 1 case. Just 1 tomorrow. Not the 3 like tonight or 2 like last night. Taylor Hendricks, Marissa Sher, X-Fractor, all your refractors, Aquas, X-Fractors, they'll all be sleeved, loaded when they ship to you. They'll get to you safely, I assure you. For the sake of the live break, we just run through them. We just sleeve and load the hits. We don't want to keep you here all night. Jonathan Mogbo. Auto, Dinwiddie to 150. Cade. Finishers, Curry to 74 is nice. Siakam. Warriors on the board. We just pulled a red Mogbo auto of this exact card to 5 out of a case a little while ago. Nice Curry to 74. So it's 26 out of 74. Nice stuff. 2 packs left in box 5 of 8. Jalen Brunson. Pulled a Brunson auto for the first time in a while last night. These are all stuck together. Tyrese Halliburton to 175. Mikal Bridges. Wemby. Halliburton to 175. Last pack, box 5. Jimmy Buckets. Can we see the man, please? Kawhi, Shy, Marissa Sher, CP3, and Mr. Conley. All right. 3 boxes to go. Nothing crazy yet. A couple nice hits. deal. Halliburton kicks us off. We got a base rookie auto of Saloon. Dijon Saloon. Pirtle to 74. Holmes, Dirk, De Silva, Colin Sexton. Jason Tatum. Got an orange in here. Orange is OG and Anobi to 200. Nothing else great in that pack. Again, all cards show. All cards will ship. I don't read them all to you unless they're hits. Some of these start to get like the clear eyes guy when you're sitting there and everyone's just like, Dayron Sharp, Evan Mobley. I just can't do it. Rissachere Aqua, Wemby, X-Fractor, Buddy Hield, Chet Holmgren. Which one of the best cars your Eves Misi base auto. Siakam to 125. MPJ. Jaren Jackson Jr. Magic Johnson to 125 for the Lakers. De Silva. Magic. The Magic Man. I tend to agree, Doc G. I tend to agree. As soon as I saw that one, I kind of thought the same thing. Hopefully we're both wrong, but you never know. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. That's Gigi Jackson out of 99. Sabonis, Ron Holland, finishers, Curry, Refractor. I told you, the finishers, they always throw two of the same player in every case. It's either two numbered or an X-Fractor and a Refractor. But once you get one, you know you're getting the other one. Gotta love the collation. Last pack, box 6 of 8. Ant-Man. Daniel Gafford, Capella, Yves Misi, and Devin Vassell. All right. I feel like this is kind of what the cases have been like. The Bronny's a big one. De Silva's a nice one. Rodman's a nice one. Dillingham's nice. Dante's nice. Red out of 5. We always love seeing red, but again, I'm still lacking like a crazy card. I feel like every case should have a really nice hit. I feel like all these cases have just not had it. They've been lacking it. I feel like they've just been lacking it. Lacking the monsters. That's a gold back there, which is rare to see a gold in that spot. Giannis, Cam Christie out of 250. Jalen Green, there you go. Rockets, gold out of 50, 24 out of 50. It's a weird spot for the gold. Nice one for the Rockets. Jalen Green, gold out of 50. The true golds look really good. The true reds look really good. The black refractors look really good. A lot of it, Doc G. Wait till you see Cactus Jack. It's going to be a wild rip. I'll probably actually tune in and watch some of it. Probably not, but you never know. Shaq, Jaylen Brown, refractor, Draymond Green. This pack doesn't want to come open. Is there something wild in here? Come on, give us something crazy. No, nothing crazy in here. Just a bunch of base cards. That Brandon Ingram, an AJ Johnson, a Jalen Brunson, and an Isaiah Collier. Whoa. I mean, that pack is super thick. We're going to save that one for last. It's either a bunch of extra cards or something wild in there that I don't even know is on the checklist. So we'll save that one. We got an auto. I'm guessing it's just a bunch of extra cards. Cam Spencer. 1/25. Cam Spencer. Nice one there. Jalen Brunson refractor. Tyler Smith to 125. Jalen Wells. Nice Cam Spencer. Out of 25, there's a black refractor and a 25 black refractor auto. Still got a super thick pack there on the bottom. I'm guessing it's just a bunch of extra cards. There's the old fingernail indent. Love those. Luke Dort, Rudy Gobert, Ant-Man, Rissacher, DeJounte. 10 trading cards. So it's either, this is either an insane card tucked in here or just a ton of cards for no reason. Ton of cards. Supposed to get 10. We got an auto in here. What are they doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tyler Kolek for the Knicks. Auto, refractor, 9. Cole Anthony, Damian Lillard, 11. Arrivals, Ryan Dunn. It's like 14, 15 card pack. We love to see it. Thank you, Fanatics. All right, Tyler Kolek auto. Last box coming at you. Last box coming at you. Got a couple of bonus cards there. Couple of bonus cards. Here we go. Last box of the night. For this old man, hopefully we can end with a super. No supers yet through almost 5 cases of this stuff. Come on. Come on, give us a super. Nobody else is ripping this much of this stuff. I got to be ripping the most of anyone. Give us a darn super. Good luck. On the final box. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. No super in this one. But there is a flashback A.J. Johnson auto, if that's what you're looking for the Wiz. And Alexander Sarr, Showstoppers, X-Fractor. Good Wizards box. Ray Allen. Can we see the man case hit? Pau Gasol, James Harden, Sarr, Murray. The mans have got to be really tough to hit. I've only seen a Donovan Mitchell and one other one up on eBay, so they must be really tough to come by. Because usually those go right to eBay. Hero, Mobley, Cody, Ben Simmons, James Harden. 3 packs left. Should have 1 auto left. Got a Buddy Hield to 150. Steph Castle to 175 is nice. David Thompson, Denver. Very nice. Ron Holland and a Arrivals Gold Oso Iguodala. It's a good pack right there. Nice David Thompson. Beautiful auto. Love the legend autos. David Thompson. Oso Gold Arrivals. It's a good pack. Steph Castle. I'll take that all day to 175. And Buddy Hield snuck in there. Buddy Hield snuck in there. 2 packs left. Can we sneak something crazy out of the final 2 packs of the night? Not this one. Paul Larson, Filipowski, Saloon, and Josh Giddey. And the final pack of a 3-case night. Come on, super. Catch us a super. Nope. Derek White, LaMelo Ball, finisher Shy, Tyson, Jaylen Brown. Again, thanks so much for joining the break. Here comes a quick recap for you. These will all ship out on Monday, safely and securely, as they always do. Buddy Hield, Steph Castle, Oso, Tyler Smith, nice Jalen Green for the Rockets, Cam Christie, GG for the Grizz, Steph Castle, Siakam, Magic Johnson, Lakers, OG, Pirtle for the Raptors, Halliburton, Steph, Dinwiddie, Mobley for the Cavs. Embiid, Gobert, Jamal Murray for the Nuggets. Giannis, James Harden for the Clippers, Kaishan for the Wiz, JT for the Cavs, Rob Dillingham, KJ Simpson Jr. for Charlotte, DeAndre Hunter for the Cavs, Edie for the Grizz, Dillingham again, Giannis again, Smart, Scoot, Jimmy Butler, Fred VanVleet, Caruso, AJ Mitchell for the Thunder, DeMontis, Giannis again, Levine, Johnny Furphy for the Pacers, autos that are not on stands. We've got David Thompson for Denver, AJ Johnson for Washington, Tyler Kolek for New York, Yves Misi for the Pels, Saloon for the Hornets, Mogbo for the Raps, Oso for the Suns, Shannon for the Wolves, Peja for the Kings, Claxton for the Nets, Andre for the Bucks, and Deron Holmes. Deron Holmes is on who? Denver? I want to say Denver, but I'll double check that. And on stands, Cam Spencer, Grizz out of 25s. Da Silva, Orlando, Gold out of 50. Case hit, going to the Bulls. Dillingham, nice one out of 99. Auto. Dante DiVincenzo, 1 out of 5. True Red Rare. Or I'm sorry, that's uncommon. And Bronny James Jr., Refractor Auto. Y'all have a great rest of your Friday night. We'll see you for the rest of the weekend. We've got breaks every night. Hope to see you again. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.